Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Friday, November 7th, 2008. This morning I'd like to go through two widgets because they're kind of connected in a way, the label and the input field. Let's take a label and put it down here first. And then next to it, which is often common on form type interfaces, we'll put down an input field. Now there's a reason I'm going to do these together. Let's take the label and we'll just give this a mnemonic label. And I'll just call that stuff and stuff label. Now on the look and feel for Mac, you don't see the hotkey. If I change this to Windows XP over here, you'll see, and it's kind of hard to see, but you can look here and see there's a little underline under that. So there is an underline under stuff. So we are getting the thing we expect. So let's go back to the look under OS X. And now we'll take this input field and we'll call this stuff aspect. And we'll leave it as a string and we'll give it an ID, and this is important here. Stuff aspect. So, done that. Now the thing you might be wondering at this point is when I have a hotkey assigned to a label, how does it know what to actually tab to, or go to rather, when I hit that hotkey? Well, that's under here under details. You go here and you see mnemonic. And what this is you give it the ID of the widget you want it to put focus in when the hotkey is pressed. So if you're on Windows and you hit Alt S, you will now go to that input field. Now, other things here, position, color, fairly basic. Labels aren't that exciting. Let's go over to the input field. If you go to the input field, you have a couple of different things here. You have various formats you can put this in. You see I can make this numeric, I can make it dates, timestamps, and so on. And I can change the format. For strings, you get phone numbers as a default. You can add additional type formats here. I'm not going to go into that today. Under details, again, you have things like size and text. You have various options here about it being enabled and invisible. Under position, again, went through a whole screencast on that. Flyby help, again, nothing special there. Go over. You have validation and notification here, which is going to be more interesting. Validation, the one you're commonly going to use is change. And again, this will get sent whenever you have a change to what's in there. Now, normally by default, that'll mean when you tab, mouse, or return out of the field. You can make that character by character. I've done a screencast on that. I'll probably refer to that in the show notes. Under notification, again, same thing, change. If you want this to happen on every keystroke, then you can change things. Color, nothing special there. Drop target, you can make an input field a target for a drop. And you cannot make it a drop source. So that's basically it for labels and input fields. And that's pretty much all I wanted to go through today. So we'll leave it there. Until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.